Welcome in, everybody. Nice to see you all here. I'm just turning my camera on. I was smoking a cigarette. Welcome in, everybody. I was smoking a cigarette. I hope you all like my hair tonight again. Right, okay, everybody, welcome in to the Saturday night live stream. Saturday night is tarot night, so let's get to see who is all here. My beautiful sister Sherry is here. I noticed just when I come in. Hi, sis. I hope you're well. Sending you strength. You know why. Welcome in, Sister Kim. Nice to see you all here. Nice to see you, Hera. Welcome back. Well, yeah, we've got the tarot out tonight, so we'll be able to dive. Maybe your guys will know me a little bit better and they'll maybe open up a little bit more for you tonight. Welcome in, everybody. It's so nice to see you here. We will give it a minute till everybody gets in. Usually they'll wait till the notification goes out. Oh, and welcome in, Lila the Pink. Nice to see you here again. I wanted to say to you as well, I watch a lot of things on the studio, YouTube studio, just to see about what the latest way to get seen. Basically, has a lot of tips to give you, and they said because they changed a lot of the rules and different. Is my mic no in? No, my mic's no in. Wait now, guys. Can you hear me? Can you hear me better now? Let me check my mic, guys. I like the. I don't know what to stop the camera. I like the other mic, this mic, because it's usually a better audio. Let me see. Default. That's for the camera mic. I didn't even know it had a camera mic, to be honest with you. Right, that's more mic. That's the one I've got on just now. Right, that's better. So the speaker is the default. That's okay. That's okay. Right, camera. Let me make sure that everything's okay with the camera. Good. We've got everything we need with the camera and things. I just like to make sure that's okay, guys. So welcome in, everybody. Yes, tonight we've got tarot night. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I know a lot of you want the actual deck that I'll read with a lot. So this is my main deck, guys, that I usually always read with, which is the Santa Marta deck. So this is the one that I'll be reading with especially for Harry. I'll read with the Santa Marta deck. But if you want to, I'm going to suggest something for everybody else that usually gets Santa Marta. So a way back a couple of years ago, I got the Elemental Tarot. So I've never used it, guys. I think remembering back, a way back then, it was because the cards, you can't really cold read them. As you lot you'll know, to let you understand, I read from the guides. So, for example, I could get the Hanged Man, say, for example, for one of you, and then straight after it, I could get it for somebody else. The message won't be the same. So, the tarot is kind of a guidance for, especially when you get deeper into it. See, when you get deeper into it, one of my main readings, you've got no idea just how deep you can go. But that's because I can cold read them with the Santa Marta deck. I do believe I could probably do it with other decks as well once I get to know them. But this one here is a little bit more difficult, and I'll show you why. If you look at them, for a start, the symbol at the bottom is a different symbol. So and another thing, excuse my nails, guys, I'm letting them breathe for a week. So it's a bit hard to, and if you look as well, I do believe that's going to be the Queen or the King. So it's hard to read them, cold read them, is my point. Wait, I'll see if I can find one of the major arcana. So there's one of your wands ones. Do you know what I mean? So the only thing I could cold read with that is watch what is all in your life, watch what situations you're all involved in right now, because of the fire. It could be a little bit turmoilic. So if you want, guys, we could do these and I'll read it out the book, because I do believe the Elemental Tarot would be really good, you know. So we'll put that deck out as well, just in case some of you especially that get a reading all the time, maybe you want a different card. Yeah, welcome in everybody. Thank you, Sister Sherry, for welcoming everybody in. That is one thing about all you guys, ladies, and everything. You are all so friendly in the chat. I absolutely love going into any of our communities chats because it's always the same. Everybody's so loving. Welcome in, Kerry, sis. Nice to see you made it. Nice to see you. Welcome in, Bud Files. Nice to see you, brother. Welcome in, everybody. It's so nice you all gave up some of your Saturday for little old me. I'm always very humbled. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. So, let's speak to you before everybody. There's 8 of you in the room just now, okay? So let's start taking names before a lot of other people come in. And then when I take your names, guys, you can tell me either Santa Marta, just say an S for snake for Santa Marta, and then the new deck, just do an N for new. And we'll see if some of you want it. Right, Sister Sherry was first in. So, do you want a card, Sister Sherry? And if I will do names. Oh, thank you, Sister Sherry. That's brilliant. So, basically, you are looking for to say, welcome in, Scott, brother. No, you're not going to say welcome in, Scott. Well, you're not going to say welcome in, Scott, brother. So you're going to say Scott wants Santa Marta. Okay, so Sister Sherry's going to do all that for me. Do you last, sis? Oh, you were first in. Right, little angel. Welcome in, Jacqueline. Jacqueline is on Facebook, guys. So she is our cousin. She's actually William's cousin, but I love her to pieces, so she's my cousin as well. Nice to see you here, Jacqueline. So we're doing the usual decks tonight. Do you want a reading? We're doing the usual Santa Marta Tarot where I cold read it from your guides. Or we're starting a new deck tonight, which is the Elemental Tarot, which I'll have to read out the book. And it is just one card, guys, because the room's going to fill up pretty quick. So we'll do just the one card tonight. Yes, please, you choose. Oh, Harry wants me to choose. Well, we'll do the new deck then, okay? Because, Harry, the more I get to know you and different things, as I said, your guides will open up. And because of Saturday night is all, welcome in, Nicole. Nice to see you. I'm just watching. I get freaked out. Oh, Ray, that's okay. You're welcome to sit and watch. So, any of you that want the new one, just let Sister Sherry know. Little Nicole coming in there called me off whack. Yes, please, Drew. I would like the new deck. Right, okay, so listen, guys, if you want a deep dive into your life, even if you want to come on when it's not a Saturday night, usually I do divination on a Thursday as well. Come in on a Thursday when it's not just as busy, because that way you can say, oh, Andrina, can you give me a tarot deck, a tarot reading, whatever, you know, I want a bit more of a deep dive. Welcome in, Ryan Bremner. Nice to see you here. So, Sister Sherry has taken the names, guys, and for the people that is just coming into the room, my usual deck, which is the Santa Marta deck, I cold read that from your guides. So, everything I see, I hear from them comes through those cards. But these are a new set of cards that I probably couldn't cold read so good because there's not really any pictures on it. And the way, what I'm going to, for the people that don't understand that, if you look at the Santa Marta deck, for example, it's got a lot of colours in it. It's got a lot of flowers. She is also the skeleton figure as well. So it's just depending on whatever energy I get from yous, I read the card, and there's a lot of symbolisations on it that my eyes will be drawn to read out for you. That's the difference. Because if you look at this deck, there's not too much on it. And I could probably tune in to your guides to get a message through the card like I usually do. But it's a little bit more hard to activate the message when there's no symbols. So let's put it to the test. Right, I'll need to split that deck up, guys, because it is a new one. So let me tune in. Sister Sherry has taken the names, so I appreciate that, sister. I'll get the deck ready. Oh, and you are no. Look at William got me today, right? So Willie was taking little Zach fishing, so they had to go to Lanark to get a lot of things. So he comes back with, he was in the little witchy shop. He was talking, I already knew what I'd done anyway. The girl follows me over there. But so he got me a little bag of different crystals. This one is an African jasper, I do believe. It's got the different black and grey. I can't remember. This one is, if that one is African, I do believe this one's one of the other countries over there. It's beautiful, guys. It's not doing it justice, by the way. It's got little sparkly bits and things in it. And also a little bit of black. And then obviously we've got our calcite. Orange calcite, guys. We have got a little bit of what do you call it again? The green one. I can't think. The green one anyway. My favourite one as well. And a little bit of rose quartz. And he got me this little thing. It's like a little spinner. You do that and you spin it. Do you see it? It's a little spinny thing. So basically it'll be good for getting energy together. So we'll set these beside us. They're out the little witchy shop in Lanark. So let's see. And I will give them a shout out, guys. I'll tag them in the video as well. I'll put their names in the tag. So I'm going to have to get this all here. Look, I don't need the book now. Sister Sherry's doing them. Right, let's split the deck up. I'm going to have to look at them so that I can split it up properly. See, they're a little bit more difficult. And remember, guys, while you are waiting on me, can you please make sure you are subscribing and also hitting that notification bell? It is so important right now that YouTube get me in that algorithm. They've changed the way you get into the algorithm, guys, so that's why my views are down. So definitely please share it out with a friend as well that you think will love a reading. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Let me tune in and get these cards sorted. Sister Sherry's channel, who is PWI. Make sure you're subscribing to her. Also, Mystical Love and Light will come into the room probably at some point. Make sure you're subscribing to her, please. Thank you, everybody. So this one, I could probably read that, not a problem. That would be a good one to read because that's got a little bit more symbols on it to activate the message. They're actually pretty nice once you see them. And we'll see, guys, because once I turn the card, your guys might give me the message. We'll just see how it goes. As I said, I can't remember if I've tuned into these or not. I don't think I did. I think I just looked at them and thought, okay. But I'll read a bit about them again in a minute anyway. I'll read a bit about it, let you all get into the room and get the names and things all put down. And I'll read a little bit about what it says. That card's gorgeous. Look how nice that is. See that, I would say, either questioning an authority or there's going to be a question of authority comes up. Depending on what I would hear for your guides, I probably could read those cards, guys. It's just the suits. Like that one there with the... And then the symbol and things just calls you off whack. But they're pretty nice. I mean, look at the tower. And that I would definitely say that is to watch for outside influences. Make sure that there's nothing infiltrating your barriers and things. So there, the messages are coming already. We'll see how it goes, guys. Okay. But welcome into the room, everybody. Nice to see you all here on a Saturday night. Saturday morning, night, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome in, Diane. Nice to see you here. Diana's on Facebook, guys. It's nice to see you all coming into the room. I really do appreciate you all. If any is on Facebook does want a card, Sister Sherry won't see it because she's on YouTube and you guys are on Facebook. So you're going to have to tell me once you see me turn round, and then I'll say to Sister Sherry to add you onto the list. But let me give you a shuffle, guys. And I'm not tuning into these yet. I'm just shuffling. I'm not getting any messages right now. I'm just shuffling them, guys. Unless the one decides to pop up out. I don't think Helen will be here tonight because she was a little bit tired earlier, so I can't see her coming into the room tonight. Shell is away to my cousin's, and it's a complicated one. She's away to Dion's. Her friend, our niece. It's actually her family as well because it's little Lauren's. Lauren's dad is Dion's uncle. Welcome in, Ryan Brenner. Nice to see you here this week again, brother. Welcome in. Right, okay, so now's the chance to sit and tell me what card deck you want. Sister Sherry, who have we got in the room? Sis, who do we go for? Who do we do first? Nice to see you all here, guys. Remember and hit that like button for me, would you please? Kerry's first, okay. What deck does Kerry want? What deck do you want, sis? Any on entering card, say yes and put S for Santa Martin E for elemental. Thank you, sister. Is it any card deck for you, Sister Kerry? It'll be interesting to see what the new deck all brings. You choose. I think we'll do the because Sister Kerry is in the room quite a lot, guys. I'm going to give her the new deck, so definitely stick around and see what we get. Right, okay, let me tune in. And the way this works, guys, for the people that don't already know, my guides connect to your guides to give you the best message moving on forward. If you do have a question that you want the tarot to answer, when it's your turn, or even just now, get the question in your head. Make sure you're trying to keep saying it over and over in your head. Put feeling behind it as well, and your guides will try and answer that question through these cards. Okay, thank you, guys. Right, let me tune into Sister Kerry. Oh, God. That's my clumsy hands. That wasn't spirit. That's my hands, guys. That wasn't spirit. That was me being clumsy. Mum will put the camera down a bit and you'll see me. Just so you can see the cards flipping out. Right, let's get you down a bit. You don't need to see my ugly muggle. There we go. Right, we moved the light around the road. Right, let's do this, guys. Sorry, Sister Kerry. There, you can see it better now. That's better. You can see the card. Right, let me tune back in. This one, Sister Kerry. That was actually quite quick. See, we've got that. That's actually reversed. If you look at it, it's reversed, I think. Right, okay, so it is the... I'm taking that's the pentagram. Right, let's read a little bit about it. So, these cards do say, if I can find the bloody end. Where's the box? Right, so this is what it says on the back. Eliminating human figures entirely, the cards in the Elemental Power Tarot presents scenes based on the 5 elements, fire, water, air, earth and spirit, that invite the reader to step in and explore the cards. Divine Wisdom. Rohan Daniel Eason, expressive illustrators hold a treasure trove of symbols that offer visual clues to the messages of the cards. The accompanying guidebook explains the elemental system of working with tarot cards and spreads with providers' card meanings, including an apothecary item, a real earth elemental aid with each major arcana cards. Interesting. Right, so we'll just need to find it, guys. So I do believe that's going to be... I don't know! Coins. Coins of some kind. Oh, it shows you the picture, so that's going to be handy, right? So it shows you the picture. So let's find the picture. I've never done it this way. Oh yeah, it is coins, guys. I've never done it this way in my life. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's the 70 coins. Okay, Sister Kerry, let's read it for you. And it was reversed, so I think that's challenge. Okay, 7 of coins. Overcoming doubt in elemental earth. Guidance. It's time to heal the boundaries of what you believe you really can be. Lift your nose up from the grindstone and assess where you are in your process. This is your opportunity to take a critical look at the end product you are building towards. If there are any adjustments you want or need to make to your plans, now is the time to do so. It is crucial that when you do, you clear out any self-imposed limits keeping you from building the life you truly want. You are more important than you are more important than you think. And I'm not going to read the reverse, guys, because I just remembered I didn't set the cards up that way, so I can't read them upside down. So that's definitely good to know for you, Sister Kerry. Hope that meant something to you, sis. Yeah, so I can't elemental as well. I think it's 8, Sister Kerry. Yeah, probably. Right, okay, let's tune in and let's get our next one up. Who's our next one? You got it, Brother Scott. You choose. Who did we have, Sister Sherry? You could just... Let me see. Maybe missed her. No, I didn't. They're called pip cards. Right, okay. That's interesting. They're actually pretty nice. They're not as hard as I thought they would be. I think that day that I opened them then, I must have just looked at some of the minor arcana. Harry. Okay. Oh, this will be interesting for Harry, guys. Harry, I did tell her to come back this week with her put up. Harry, I had gave a reading to on Thursday night or whatever night it was alive, and I felt as if her guides had more to say. So tonight, Harry might get 2 or 3 cards, guys, only because my guides and her guides knows that tonight they were going to maybe go deeper. So she will probably, if they do, comes out more than 1 card, she will probably be the only one that gets more than 1 card, guys, because I've not got the time to do more than the slot. So let's see what they're going to tell you, Kerry, right? And it'll be interesting to see what they say through these cards for you. But as I said, if they don't, I'll come back on Thursday. And I know I keep telling you to come back. I do apologise. But I'll see what I can do. Let's see what your guys are going to say tonight. Right, that's definitely yours. Right, let's keep going and see if they are going to give you more than 1. Oh, shit. Do you believe that one? I think you've only got 2. Yep. Right, okay. So you've got the sword, so that means that you're fighting something technically. So then I'm cold reading already. So I would say that you're actually fighting with a lot of things. If you look at the clouds, I would say the clouds for this right now is representing in your mind maybe something that you're fighting with to get through. Because it is the sword and it feels as if it's a mind thing, I think that these swords aren't the biggest problems that you've got. I think this is just an inclination to tell you right now, Harry, that everything that you're experiencing is in your mind. It maybe not be in your mind as in such as there is other problems, but for now, this is all they're telling me. There's a lot of things in your mind that you could probably deal with and get that out the road before they go further. So I think there's more to come. Let's see what this card brings you. So there's a lot of things in your head you're going to have to sort out. And you've got justice. So whatever it is that's going on, this is to let you know that, see, at the end of the day, once you get everything all sorted out in your head, you figure out who you are. You know that everything that you're doing is from a place of love, a place of growth, or a place of for your higher power, your higher meaning. you're going to get the justice in your head for that. You're going to get the justice on this plane for that. Whatever it is, the justice that you feel is coming. You know, it's not, and I don't think it's to do with courts or anything, guys. That's not what the justice means. It could be absolutely anything. Only Harry will know that. So whatever it is that you're fighting with in your mind, a lot of dreams and things, maybe even, just know they are achievable. And the justice means that everything will be evened out. Even maybe when people will get their karma, who knows? But you're the only one that knows that. So whatever it is, the scales are going to balance back again. Just know that. Let's see what the book says for that. 2, 3, 4, 5 of Swords. So they're starting to open up a little bit more here. So this is what the 5 of Swords says. Racing thoughts, internal conflicts, anxiety. This is not an easy time, but the good news is it's just that a matter of time. While it may seem as if your ability to reason is gone forever, the truth is that this is simply not the case. The energy for thinking things through you are not broken. Your mind needs a rest. Stop trying to figure things out and focus on observing and detaching from any outcome. This missing place of information you need will find you when you are ready. See, I told you justice is coming. It will find you. Honestly. Right, let's do the justice card just for a backup to give you the confirmation. Right, the number 11. Justice, right, okay. Look back to your past actions and experiences to find what you require to grow. A large scale stands beneath a glanded old olive tree. A heart is one side and a feather is in the other. While they would seem to be vastly different in weight, they hang together in the perfect balance. The heart made light by a lifetime of virtue. Guidance. To find the balance in your life, begin with the lowest hanging fruit. Look at daily habits. That's what I'm saying about this card. All these are problems, say, for example, here, right? So if you're thinking all them's your problems, once you get them all out the road, the thing that you're searching for in life, which is the justice, is going to come. Hanging fruit, looking down at, okay, I better not read all this. Once your material life is in order, you can start to dig into deeper emotional and spiritual work. While the universe will provide you with opportunities to find equilibrium, you can help by seeking out experiences that run counter to your usual ways. So it's definitely a meaning for you for all that here. Everything you've been getting on the last week or two is building up to definitely who you are. And your guides are opening up each week you come in. So I hope that means something to you here. But everything that you're dealing with, remember, don't try and deal with everything all at once. As the cards are saying, deal with them one at a time in your head. The stuff that you can deal with easily, start with the lowest hanging fruit, as it said. The little problems first. Okay? Who have we got next, Sister Shara? Yeah, okay, Christina, no problem, sis. It's the element, definitely means something big time. Good, Harry, I'm glad it does. And remember, if you want, come back in on Thursday and we'll keep going. It's up to yourself. Lily the Pink. Okay, what did Lily the Pink want? Lily the Pink, can you let me know what card you want, please? Whether you want a Santa Marta one, which is a channeled message from your guides, I can channel through them, or this new deck that I've got, and you'll just have to see if your guides give me a message through. Keep going here. Yeah, definitely. You've got this. Elemental. Okay, doc. We'll do the elemental. Not a problem. I've always got to kind of refocus. I've always got to make sure I get my head out the last person I read. Rejuvenate my energy. Whoa. Oh, I know it's this one. I nearly pushed that back in the deck there. Did you see that? Okay, so we've got fire. I do believe it's fire. And we're not going to read them upside down because I didn't know what way they were up. So we have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, the 7. 7 of fire. Oh, be wands. You need jet. I'm an idiot. It's the 7 of wands. Right, okay. Overcoming doubt and elemental fire. Guidance. Right, that's 7 of wands. Right, that's... You're ingenuity and genuine. Your ingenuity and passion are powerful drivers of your goals in all areas of life. Goals in all areas of your life. Lean into them now and you will be shown just how powerful you've become. The universe may present you with more obstacles than you'd like, but this is the service of showing you exactly what you can accomplish, particularly when you trust your instincts and creative visions to guide your actions. This is an energetic growth sprout. Use it wisely. I hope that means something to you. Interesting. I think, remember, guys, this is a time of growth for a lot of people right now. A lot of people, especially because everything that's going on in the world, if you think about it, there's a lot of elections and things. In Scotland and Britain, one's just over. In America, there's one just coming up at the end of the year. A lot of people are soul searching because they know that whatever they choose in the next couple of months, couple of weeks, whatever the case may be, even in their own path, it's so important. And people have learned their lesson. That is why I think a lot of this is telling you all to restart your goals, find what passion you have got and go with it and things. And now is time. That is why a lot of us are getting those messages. So I know it must sound like a broken record a lot of the time. Okay, right, who have we got next, Sister Sherry? It's a similar message to last week too. Thanks, Drew. We'll keep plugging away. Definitely, Lily the Pink. And as I've said to you, I think I said it last week, a lot of you will get the messages over and over again because your guides and things know that you are putting in the work and they want you to know that they're there. So even the simplest little message like that is just confirmation to let you know that everything you are doing is recognised as for your path. Camping Elemental, definitely. Okay, guys, let me think about our Kimmy. My goodness, my fingers are just not working. I've got to get into a little flow, you know. And I know it's that one right away. I was just about to hit that back in the deck there. And it's the 3 of coins, Sister Kim. 3 of coins. Let's see what it's going to say for you. Collaboration in elemental earth. Guidance. Your capacity for growth is expanding with the arrival of identification of people around you who have skill set complementary to your own. These may arrive in surprising ways and in unconventional packages, so stay open to acquaintances and new conversations with old friends and colleagues. You may need to switch gears, pulling solo projects or hold in favour of these that require outside input. Or you may find that something you thought you could accomplish on your own can take on a new life with someone outside help. So basically they're trying to say that something you maybe tried to do on your own there's nothing wrong with bringing somebody else in to help you with it. That type of thing. I'm sorry if that wasn't clear, sister Kim. I know my accent can be a little bit challenging at times. I hope you understood that. Who have we got next, Sister Sherry? Give them a little shuffle. That is 25 to 11. Liam should be out getting his train now. Scott, and I have to choose. Okay, I think we'll just go with the flow, Brother Scott. I'll put his message up on the screen because Brother Scott has came a long way, guys. That's Sister Sherry's. Honest to God, he has came a long way. He's came a long way. We're all so proud of him. Okay, Brother Scott, let's see what the elementals want to tell you. Oh my goodness, there's yours there. I nearly hit yours in as well. So you've got the two, and I wouldn't expect you not to get this because this is for relationships right now. Relationships, the two is always a kind of relationshipy card. I'll see what the book says, though. I don't want to cold read it. I think sometimes it's nicer just to get the message out the book. I'll test it and I'll tell you. I think right now your relationship is probably as close as it's ever been. I feel as if even though there's been a divide there in the past, and this is what it's showing you because the wands are the two separate bits of the card, I do believe. But I think that's to emphasise that bridge that was that space that was between whatever relationship in the past is mending. So we'll see what the cup says. We'll see what the card says. Two of Wands. I think it means mending relationships. That's the vibe I'm getting from it. Is that there's been some mending relationships. A partnership is mending of some kind. Right, Wands. Right, okay, Wands. Initial wisdom of elemental fire. Guidance. A fork in the road is coming into view. There are no signposts and no maps. You must quiet your mind and let go of fear or failure in order to choose a path. Try to do this without missing a step, without pausing to contemplate. The most important thing at this time is to keep moving forward. Once you're sorry guys, it's totally writing. Once your move is made, there can be no looking back. Life is a series of moves that lead us towards the future. Where you go now gets you to where you need to be. Trust your instincts. So that's interesting. I did get that for you, a little bit of a relationship thing, maybe a partnership thing. So maybe it's two messages, Brother Scott. But I hope that means something to you. Right, Angel, what have we got next? I know Sister Christina will be live shortly, guys. I'm trying to hurry up. It does make sense. Good, Brother Scott. I'm glad it does, brother. Choose. Christina's next. Your spirit choose. Okay, let me just concentrate on a minute. Let me see what your spirit wants. I'll take the text out of my hand. I think you have to get elemental as well, sis. They probably drew me to this deck tonight to start using. You know that's the way it works. Because why have I never had the urge to do them before? Right, let me tune into Sister Christina. I think that was my hand. I don't get a serious vibe off it. I think that was just me being clumsy. That's definitely for you. It's not even letting me put it back in the deck. Right, okay, so it looks like a knight. The knight. It is the Knight of Air, I do believe. No, Wands in the corner. She's got a Mary vibe outfit. Right, so we have got Wands again. The One of Wands. So it'll be Ace of Wands. Okay. No, it's not Ace of Wands, because look at it. Oh, wait a minute. It's a Knight. It's a Knight. Or the Page. What the hector is it? Oh, wait a minute. It's going to be the other United Swords. No, it's not swords. It's up in the corner. Oh, there it's there, guys. It's the Knight of Wands. Right, okay. Fire of Fire, the champion of creation. That's just you. You create all the time. Guidance. Your passion is reaching a boiling point. The urge to race forward, to burn it all down and... Oh, wait a minute to reread that. Your passion is reaching a boiling point. The urge to race forward, to burn it all down and to conjure a new reality is in place. Can be overwhelming. At its best, the energy is invaluable for surging ahead in your goals, particularly creating ones. I can help you meet a deadline like nothing else, getting all doubts out of the way and bypassing pesky intellectual questions like how and why. The intensity can be so great it can even override feelings of fatigue. Wow! Are you burning the candle at both ends, sis? I hope that means something to you. I won't say too much. I'm saying sis. I do apologise, Brother Scott. Thank you for the encouragement, he's saying. Hope that meant something to you, sis. Thinking of the house can be complex, yeah. I feel as if that's when it's maybe even recognising, Scott. See, that's the thing, guys, I've got to remember something. For all your guys will give me the message to tell yous, only yous guys will truly know what it means. So when I'm getting the message for your guides, I'm hearing things like relationships, partnerships, togetherness. There's little things that I can hear in my head that I have to place together to try and give you a kind of story what's happening, especially when you do a deep dive. It's crazy. I love the way it's like. Who's next, sis? Hope that meant something to you, missus. Christina, what time are you live at? No problem. Oh, Facebook's the next one, unless there's anyone on Facebook. Okay, no problem. This one is for Sister Sherry. I don't think... yeah, Jacqueline wanted one on Facebook. Jacqueline, are you still here? Let me know if you want a card. Right, okay, Danny's with Mom tonight. We're supposed to be on an hour. In an hour. So he's on at my 11 o'clock or he's on at my 12. My 12. So I've got an hour to go. Okay, no problem. Yeah, there she's there, our Jacqueline. Right, okay, Jacqueline, I'll give you a card. We'll do it out the new deck, the elementals, and we'll see what they've got for you. Right, let me focus in on your beautiful little face. There we go. And Jacqueline, what I want to do you a postcard for Spirit because I know you don't come in so often. And I feel as if you need a postcard for Spirit right now. So hang around. Don't go anywhere. You've got the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups. I feel as if you need a wee message for postcard for Spirit. 4 of Cups. Okay, guys. Stability in elemental water. Guidance. Calm seas allow you to recalculate your heart's compass, aligning you with what truly brings you peace and contentment. Take time to simply be and allow any information you need to accomplish. Take time to simply be and allow your information you need to accomplish this to float to the surface of your consciousness. Pay attention to what makes you feel loved and how you express your love for others. And these patterns serving you where you are now, or are they holdovers from another life? Be patient, be kind, and be ready for change. Interesting. Because I've got my postcard for Spirit cards are right here. I feel as if you need a little postcard for Spirit, Jacqueline. For anybody that doesn't know, guys, a postcard for Spirit is a little bit of a message for your guides. It's a lot more a guidance. A lot of people like these cards because it feels, and it really feels, it is a direct message for your spirit. So you can have somebody on the other side in your mind's eye, and say, can I please have a message for my mum right now to keep me strong? Anything I want to know. So what you do there is then you have her face or whoever it is in your mind's eye, and you just focus on that. And then that way your guides will get the message through these cards. These are the ones we were doing on Thursday night. Right, let me shuffle them for Jacqueline. I know, I can't pick it too. I seen it out the corner of my eye. I'm going to have to wait till it comes back. As you know, it will come back. It always does. There you go. I just about had it in the deck there again. Did you see that? It's a good job when you know you know. Right, okay, here we go, cuz. Dear you, now is one of those times you're being asked to add some distance. Take a step back and do nothing but observe. Don't worry about how long it will take to regroup. Just know it's temporary and actually an opportunity to take a breath. Slow down and look at how far you've come. Decisions for the highest good are made when you have clarity, which comes from being open to information from both the intellect and the intuition. When you step into the role of observer, it is as if you turn on a switch that allows your soul to be an essential part of the information gathering and decision making process. In this way you can approach things from a more neutral and non-judgmental place. We know you'll make the right choice. Trust us when we say now is not the time to get too close to the fray. Step back, you will be glad you did. Hope that means something to you, Jacqueline, and I feel it does. I hope you're okay, cuz. Right, okay, guys, the postcard for Spirit. So this is for you, Sister Sherry. Ryan, did you want a card? I've not done. Sorry, my nose is just about needing blue. We didn't do Ryan, didn't we not? Do you need a card, brother? Big hugs. What is wrong with Ryan? Definitely needs one, does he? Okay. sorry, guys, I can't read all the comments, or I will be back out my space. I need to keep tuned into Spirit. No, you're very welcome, Jacqueline, cause honest to God, you're very welcome. I love you to bits. And I know you're not having a good time it right now. I know it's you on Facebook. Okay, we'll do. So, what do you want? What card do you want? Did they say, Sherry, what kind do you want? What card do you want, Ryan? Do you want the... Do you even want a postcard for Spirit? I could give you the Elemental Tarot. The Santa Marta Tarot, where it is a deep dive into it. Maybe a message will come through then. Or do you want a postcard for Spirit? It's up to you. Right, okay. So he's not wanting one, Sister Sherry. Okay. Right, okay, we'll do you, sis. What card do you want, sister? It's up to you, sis. I'll have to keep shuffling the cards or I'll be out-tuned. If anybody else on Facebook is wanting a reading, now's the time to say, guys. And remember, I can do your postcard for Spirit as well. I can give you the Santa Marta, the Elemental, which is the new deck, or you can get a postcard for Spirit. It's totally up to yourself. You choose. I feel they need to talk. Definitely. Do you want... I think you could get a postcard for Spirit then, sis, because I know... To let you understand... Tarot is more if you've got a problem that you want solved, something you want answered, something like that. You know, guys, I'm going to have to blow my nose. Because if I don't blow my snoozle, I'm going to be all choked up. Oh my jeez. So I think a lot of the time, like especially like Sister Sherry, all these us witches, spiritual people, a lot of us have already got our path set. So for all we all can do with guidance, that's not what a lot of us need right now, is that type of guidance. A lot of us need a message from our loved ones to keep us strong going through our path. So that is where the postcard for Spirit is really the best to do that, you know. Plus, I feel that tarot, giving one card can sometimes give you more questions than answers. So I think doing the one card sometimes isn't the best thing, because then you've got a lot of questions to why did they say that, you know? So with tarot, I think you need to get maybe 2 and 3 cards most of the time. So Sister Sherry, I'm going to give you a postcard for Spirit Angel. There we go. We'll hit it back in there. Right, okay, sis, here we go. Dearest wonderful you, to help you manifest a life for the highest good, we invite you to examine your deepest desires. Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some bring you too much attention and invite... Oh my God, this is so you right now, sis. Think about the fairies, right? Imagine all your desires, no matter what kind, like magic seed pods in a basket, glowing with infinite potential. Look closely at each one. Are you afraid that some may bring you too much attention and invite negative reaction from others? Is change too daunting? Are you afraid to stretch and grow? Let yourself be led. forward and let the seeds of positive intention take to the wind. To let you understand, guys, a lot of you maybe don't understand what I'm saying. As you, a lot of you do know Sister Sherry, so you know that she got an amazing picture, guys, of a fairy. An absolute amazing picture of a fairy. And I said to her, you do realise that that type of picture is what magazines and things look for. But we don't want to give things like that to magazines and things, because that little magical space that Sister Sherry has built up into her magical place, she's made a connection to all the spirits down there and that type of thing, and at the cemetery where she's seen it. You don't want people that's not us, who they've built a bond with, going in there and stamping all over everything and taking pictures and things, trying to capture it. So that, I feel, is the message to that. Your desires count and you are worthy of them. They are essential for co-creating your world. Did you ever consider that when a desire comes from deep within you, it might be spirit moving you to create something beautiful to share with others? Some desires are infused with the miraculous powers to move the heart and move the heart or influence the world in ways you can't possibly know. We know you and love you so deeply and so happy to support you. See, guys, sometimes there's not too much that our guides can tell us, especially when we're on the path that we're supposed to be on. There's only a certain amount of messages they will give us. So I think sometimes as well and all, that's why you don't always want a tarot reading every week and things, or every day or whatever. It's because your guides they want you to do things yourself as well, is my point. A lot of the time, the journey is about learning. So they're not going to always tell you things that's coming up. They maybe tell you little things that's going to encourage you on, maybe guide your path a little bit to the left or a little bit to the right, and make you question maybe who's in your life, what direction you're on. But they will never ever stop you doing anything. That's the point. They want you to make the mistakes and learn from them. And as we say, it's the only way to grow. Is there anybody on Facebook want a message, guys? Now's your time to say. We have only got 30 minutes left. Maybe talk a little bit. If anybody else comes in, Sister Sherry, we will take readings. We've got half an hour. Right, so let's talk a little bit about how the cards work, why tarot works better than the oracle. Right, so your tarot readings, guys, is your part. If you know the deck, it starts off as a fool. So everybody in their life when they're born is born a fool. We're born with not knowing nothing. We're born with not any abilities or anything like that. So that is where the tarot starts. The tarot, you are the fool when you're born. And then we don't get the book yet. Let's do this one. And then we'll go to the fool. So from the fool to the magician. So that means that when you start off the fool not knowing nothing, and then you start to get little things in your head, which maybe start planting little seeds. That's what the magician represents. And then you've got the high priestess. So that's after you've learned a couple of lessons. You start to get that little bit more level of maturity. And then you get the empress, where you know who you are, you know what you want, and you're starting to seek now. And then you get the emperor, which is usually that energy. So the empress is the energy of the female, your highest power type of energy. And then you'll find that emperor energy, which is usually to let you know that you can be a boss, you can be royal, that type of energy. And then you get the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is your magical person inside you. So that little thing inside you that is your intuition, that when you start hearing the phone ringing things and you think, I know who's on that other line, that's the Hierophant, where your intuition starts to take over. And then you've got the Lovers, which is your partnerships and things. So sometimes there's a lot of problems will come up in your life. This is when it usually starts to get to that type of stage. So you'll start to maybe doubt, like your crisis, what do they say? Men have a midlife crisis and women have the change of life. That type of era. That's when that type of thing starts to come in. You start like questioning relationships and and then that's what represents the Lovers. Then your Chariot is where you're on a mission. So you'll get a midlife crisis. You'll not know who you are. You'll kind of figure it out, and that's what the Chariot's to understand. The Chariot is to make sure that you know you are on your path. So then you've got the Strength. So we all find that inner strength in life, and that's to represent that type of card. And then you've got the Hermit, where you maybe be getting a little bit older and wiser, and you know who to let in your life and who not to. And then you get the Wheel of Fortune, where things will just keep going and turning. Some things might come back and go forward. And then you've got the Justice, where usually people start getting their karma, whether it be you that gets your karma or whether it be somebody else. You're learning a lot of lessons right now. And then you've got the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man usually means that a lot of your problems that has really been sitting on the surface will start to come to fruition. We call it the shadow self in witchcraft. So your shadow self will start to arise. And then you have to figure it out, which is death. Death is to figure out those relationships, those things in life that do not work, and you press the reset button. That's what death's about. And then you get Temperance. Temperance is that nice energy where you've figured out a bit of life. You've now got the people in your life that you like. You've got a lot of things going on in your life that bring you joy and happiness. That's what Temperance is. The Devil is all that shadow self, which will be there to keep you in your toes. And then you've got the Tower. So usually when your shadow self appears and you've got that to keep them on your toes, that's usually just to show you that, like a lot of things, if you'll see, like you'll think, oh, okay, everything's going great, nice, and then something will happen and it'll push you up in the air. That's what that type of energy is of the Tower, where you thought everything was good and the Tower energy's just devastated you, or something with power has came into your life. And then you've got the Star. Now, the Star is the very last one in the deck, and it's not the very last one in the deck. The Star, I'm talking about the other one. The Star is to represent that magical being within you. So usually by this point in time, you've learned all your lessons, you've done a couple of failures at this, failures at that, and then the Star's to let you know that now the reset button has been pressed, everything is good to go. Like a divine energy, if you like, intervening. And then that's what the Moon is. The Moon's to let you know that they are now at that stage in your life where things are probably ticking on over quite good. You're feeling your spirituality. And then the Sun is to let you know that no matter what goes on in your life, no matter what happens, we all have to get back up in the morning and things will be okay. And the Judgment is just to let you know that we all feel judgment at some point in time. It's how you deal with that judgment that pushes you on your journey. And then the World is just to let you know that everything that happens for a reason, and usually it's to give you that path that you deserve, the World, you know. So that's about it, guys. And then you've got your Minor Arcana. So that's what the Tarot does. The Tarot takes you on your life path. So usually when you do your Celtic spreading things, for example, that usually shows you more an in-depth reading of the cards, because that's like your past, your present, your future. But that's why I made my own deck up, and my own spread up, because I get fed up doing the Celtic spread. Hi, Evie sis. Because your Celtic spread is what, 9, 12, whatever it is. Depends on what you want to do. You can add a lot more in. So you don't, so there are a lot of things in that necessarily you don't really need in a reading. I find your past, your present, your future, anything that I see will arise in your life, and then the overall outcome is usually enough. And then we add to each of them. What you all saying, guys? Welcome in, Eva. Nice to see you, sis. Do you want a card? I've got the Santa Marta deck, the one that I always use to cold read everything. And then I've got it's not a new one, it's one I've had for a while, the Elemental Power Tarot. But I've never read for them before, sis. And then I've got the postcard for Spirit out, because I felt as if my cousin Jacqueline could be doing me a little postcard for Spirit. So what do you think, guys? I'll put the camera off a minute to get a quick drink and a quick cigarette. Let me know if you want a card, sis. Get a little smoky. Oh, that's okay, Evie. You have... What's our Evie saying, like? Where's this Evie again? Let me find yourself. Let me find you. Oh, Christina, I slept in again. Oh my goodness. Look at lets me sleep in late to let you understand, guys, Evie is in Australia, so it is early morning where she is. And Christina is saying, oh, that's okay, Evie. You have to watch today's video, though. You'll laugh your butt off. I did shout out Danny's Strongman channel. That should be a joke itself. Everybody, remember to check out everybody else that is in the chat, please. Sister Sherry, who is PWI Spiritual Investigations. She is the lady that usually does all the live streams with me, her and Mystical. So definitely check them out, guys. Also, we have got in the room our sister Christina, which is Ghost Squad and Sons. Definitely check her out, guys. She's got videos out just about every day, the same as Mystical. Who is Mystical Love and Light. Check her out as well. I don't think Mystical's here though, but we will get her channel link. If you give me a second, I'll go grab it. Well, I smoke my cigarette. Right, let's find that Mystical Love and Light. Mystical. That's why I hate doing things on the laptop, because you've got to keep pumping things in. Whereas with the phone, it's a lot easier. Right, let's find you. What I'll do is, guys, I'll put in our latest video. So for there, she's getting the view for it and she's getting the ease of subscribing. Let me just grab the bloody link. Share. I'm going to have to clean this laptop again, I think. It's getting a bit laggy. And phone my internet company. Because see when everybody's got their devices on in here, it's nuts. Right. Copy the link. Right, copy the link. Copy that. So this is a daily. So Mystical, for the ones that don't know Mystical, she is spiritual like us, but she does do homesteading. She's got the pups. She's got the magical gardening thing. She's got a lot going on, guys. You'll never be bored in Mystical's channel. I promise you that. Never be bored. So this is her link here, guys. That's the one for our latest video. Evie, sis wants a card and you have to choose. Oh, brilliant. Yep. Okay. Cigarette is out. Let's put the camera back on. Okay, let me feel what we want to give Evie. This is what I usually do when I've got 2 or 3 decks out, guys, and I've got time to do it. I like to put the decks down. And let's see. Oh, wait. Let's see if the energies. I'm going to take that off. You'll see me better. Maybe if I took my name off, you'll see me better. So I just kind of put my hand over the cards, guys, and shut my eyes. See if I can feel it out. Definitely Santa Marta. And you're the first person to get Santa Marta tonight. I know she's feeling left out. She must be feeling left out at weddings. In the Santa Marta deck, I don't have to divide up or anything, guys. My energy is always in these because I'm always playing with them. So I don't have to divide them up or anything. Usually I like to divide them up because I like my energy on every card. That is why I do it. But my energy will be on these anyway. Oh, there's my Mystical in now. Hi, sis. I just put your link in the chat. Sis, we're watching you on TV while I'm on the phone discussing a future investigation. Oh, yes. They're always the best ones, the private ones, aren't they? I wish I could tell you some of the private cases I've done, guys, but I just can't. Especially when some of these are from Les Behago that is in my room. I can't say. But it's interesting, let's say that. I wouldn't do that to the people, but... Right, let's shuffle for my Evie. I'm only kidding, our Evie. What am I doing? I'll do these this way, so I don't know why I was doing that. It just didn't feel right there. This is the only deck I usually do it this way. Let's concentrate. We really decided for you, Evelyn. There you go. Oh, so you've got the ones. This is the one that, this card, I always like it when it turns up in a deck, usually, when I reading, usually, sorry, because it shows you that you've got things that's going on. And a lot of your dreams, or maybe nightmares, depends, it shows you that it's all in, a lot of it's in your head. So whatever you are wanting to manifest in this, it always starts with your head. If you want to manifest something in your life, it starts with that little thought. So this is to let you know, Eva, that whatever is going on in your headspace and things, you get out it. If you look, there is a clearing in the trees. That's to show there's always a way out of whatever is going on. And remember, it's not always bad things that's going on. I think because it is looking a little bit drastic, I think it's maybe just a little bit of a struggle, something that's in your head. But it doesn't mean it's a serious thing that's going on in your head. It just means it's something that you're really thinking about. So I think this card is to recognise that for you, Eva. It's just to let you know, whatever it is that you're thinking about, it'll be okay. You'll figure it out, okay? And there may be a couple of ways you'll figure it out. So that's just another confirmation type of card for you to let you know that whatever it is that's going on in your headspace, you're going to get out it, okay? I'll give you a little postcard for Spirit as well. Just a little reassurance card. You know, sometimes, guys, what is not important to one person is important to another. So I can't say whatever's going on isn't important. So it's just to let you know whatever is going on around you, Eva, it'll be okay. There's a way out. Let's give you a postcard for Spirit, sis. There we go. Okay. Dear you, uncertainty is the new normal for the whole world. Things are changing at a rapid pace, and the old ways we once trusted are no longer reliable. But leaving the familiar behind can be a good thing. When you are pushed to step into the unknown, you are pulled forward into discovering new possibilities that have been hidden in plain sight. Check in with your higher power. Your soul knows better than your small self. Have faith in the support of a higher power and the infinite potential for your life. Right now, the advice we have for you is this: try something new, do something different. You won't know how it feels, what it looks like, or what the outcome will be if you do not take the first step into the unknown and experience the unfamiliarity. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. You'll be so glad you did, because the treasure will appear. We're so proud of you for being brave. You are so loved and so supported. Hope that means something to you, Eva. You're a meat eater. You're dinner and I'm a meat eater. Hope that means something, sis. Mystical, do you want a card? Is that what you mean? You want a card, sister? Let me know, guys. We have only got 15 minutes left. If anybody is on Facebook watching, remember, you can get a card. You can get a postcard for Spirit. This is a direct message from your loved ones on the other side. So if you're missing somebody, for example, and you want maybe just a little reassurance message from them, these are great for that, guys. Can I ask you all to please remember and hit the like button when you are on Facebook as well. Thank you. So if nobody else has wanted a reading, guys, no sis, thank you. I'm on the phone with that. Yeah, I didn't think you would have wanted a reading, Mystical. I know you would have said before now. So thank you, everybody, for coming again. And I hope you are enjoying these readings. I want to try and get back to doing Tarot of the Day as well, which is the one card I do for the full community and things. I'll try and get back to doing that. I just really try to go. The thing is, the weather in Scotland right now isn't the greatest. So I can't get out. which is really annoying me, to be honest. But I've been taking little Zach walks and things, as you all know, that's regulars in my channel that watch all my videos. I've just really been taking the kids out and things, doing little vlogs around the house. Remember, guys, if you do want to become members, there is 3 tiers in membership on my channel, also on Mystical's channel. Now, remember, guys, see on Mystical's channel, if you do take a go to membership, she shares a lot of her oils over there that she does not teach anybody else but her members. She also teaches you a lot of other things, like she gives you access to, I think it's twice a month tarot card from her. So it's definitely a good membership to be in. I've never really been in a membership before that is as dedicated to the readings as Mystical. She gives you 2 cards a month. And as I said, she shares a lot of the oils over there that she won't put on YouTube and things. So if you're definitely spiritual and you want your own little spiritual oils and things like me, Sister Sherry and things are all doing, Sister Kara, definitely go over to Mystical's channel, guys. My eyes are awfully bloodshot tonight. I don't know why. Oh, I know what it could be. Right, so there was a can of vodka and lemonade in the fridge. So earlier on when I'd done my housework and things, I've just run about and I found it and I thought, you know something, I'm going to drink that. It was nice, but I think it's turned my eyes bloodshot. Yeah, and Sister Kerry as well. Sister Kerry's more on Instagram though. She does put things on her YouTube channel. And she's for Wales, so she done a beautiful sunset and things. So definitely check each other out, everybody. I love a card and catch up tonight. Thank you, guys. I appreciate you all coming in, and it's good practice for me. I want to get to a place where I'm confident to go into TikTok. And the only place I'm going to get my confidence up is to be with you guys. Yeah, we know. Remember that, Sister? I'm live then. Oh, Sister Sherry's live, and I thought that was Christina there for a minute. Maybe that one vodka's gone in my head. I thought that was Christina's there. So if Sister Sherry is live and I never, guys, definitely go over and subscribe just now. And if it is already up, do the notification bell. Well, I'm going to go and get ready then. I'll just finish 10 minutes early and I'll go get settled and I'll get ready for your live, sis. We will all be there, Angel. We promise. We will be there. No, Danny and I usually never put you. Okay, Christina says. Yeah, that's okay. Have you got the link there? And you can put it in the chat. Have you set it up yet? No? That's okay. Right, what I'm going to do then, guys, is I'm going to get off of here. I'm going to go and get ready and get settled and get into my pyjamas. I've got my Drew's Paranormal Vlog merch on tonight, guys. And I've got the merch on so that I can start linking it in my lives. If I don't wear it, I'm not allowed to link it. So, and I want to say thank you to everybody that's been getting the merch. Honest to God, guys, I did not even know that you would have been interested in half of the stuff that's there. So I thank you all for doing that. For all it's not a lot that I get off it, it's still something. So I appreciate it. I honestly do. And I'm going to get one of the little bags for my herbs. I'm going to get one with the Drew's Paranormal Vlog on the front. Right, everybody, go over and remember and check out everybody. This is for the people on the rerun. Check out Mystical Love and Light. Check out PII Spiritual Investigations. Check out Danny White Wolf, and also check out Chasing Bones Inspectors. And check out Christina's channel, which is Christina and Son Ghost Squad. So check everybody out, guys. The links will be in the description, okay? And I thank you all for coming, and I will see you all on Monday. And look out for the daily vlogs, okay? Thank you, everybody. It is a blessing to be here. I will play out the outro just so you can all say goodbye to each other. And